Ladies and gentlemen, Melina. Melina, Melina, Melina. Da, 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 da. Alright guys, so sometimes I think I'm crazy when I say to people on this platform, or on any platform for that matter, that things are fake in Hollywood, that things are not real. But, I mean, they talked about Caitlyn Jenner one time and saying she had bad knees because she wore heels a lot, which maybe she does, I don't know. But she's like an Olympian, right? So I'm pretty sure that's not even true. So I don't know why Hollywood does that. And I mean, maybe some of the people just think it's creative, it's interesting. You know, you can do whatever video you want as long as you're not harming anyone, right? So lying about your condition or making a fake story isn't really harming anyone, really, unless people get really involved with, which they shouldn't, obviously. But yeah, so I mean, it's really up to you how you react to a fake story or whatever. And most people are going to take it whatever. They're not going to be worried about it. Most people are like, this story is this, and then they find out it's not true, and they're like, oh, okay. You know, in Hollywood, if a story is not true, you're just like, whatever. You wonder why they talked about it like that for so long, but then you're like, whatever, it's not a big deal. But but anyway, yeah. So they said that about Caitlyn Jenner, and then Madonna's fake plastic surgery thing. So sometimes they really do fake stories. Like I thought I was like being crazy just thinking that some of these things could be fake, but I'm like, well, why would they do that? I just don't understand. And of course, like I said, everybody that does videos, if you do a video, you're allowed to do how you want. And if you're a famous celebrity and you lie about a story, and everybody watches, like, and people are going to be upset when they find out it's not true, but what are they going to really do, right? They can't do anything really. What are they going to do, right? So they can lie about these stories and be like, well, you know, whatever, right? And so, and you know, with me, like, I don't lie, but I tend to say, like, that I tend to say I'm all these careers, I'm all these languages, I'm all these people, you know, and stuff like that, which is not a lie, but it's more to embellish my channel, right? Which is not like a big deal. But some people might be like, why do you say you're a firefighter's wife when you don't date as Melina or something, right? You know, people might be like angry about that, right? But I mean, really, it's just for fun, and it's just like a fun video. It's not meant to be taken badly, but sometimes they do these things with really serious stories in Hollywood. So you're like, well, you know, why would you do that with a serious story? But anyway, you can never really know what's actually true in Hollywood, what's actually not, right? So it's not like it's set in stone. You can't really pinpoint, you know, you can't be like, oh, that story is definitely a lie, you know? Some of these stories might be true, and you might be like thinking, oh, well, they're not true, but you know, so it's really irrelevant, right? Like the whole point is they're basically doing it because they want to do a fun video, and they think it's funny, whatever. Like Madonna faking plastic surgery. I really thought she had plastic surgery. I really was like, oh my God, she ruined her life. And she looks great. And so maybe this time's the same thing, right? So you're just like, my goodness, I just don't know why you would fake something like that. And your fans are thinking, my goodness. And then your people that hate you are like, oh my God, she's this, and now, and then they see you and they're like, oh my God, she actually looks really good. So, you know, like if you are, like for me, I tend, and maybe I'll do that in the future. I don't know, maybe I'll pretend I have bad plastic surgery, but I doubt it. But I might, you never know, maybe I'll think that's fun in the future. But anyway, you know, for me, I try to do videos that are beautiful. I try to do videos that are gorgeous and handsome as Marco and beautiful as Melina. And I think I get the message across that I'm gorgeous and beautiful. But some of these people that are in Hollywood will do the fake plastic surgery because they think, hey, you know, if I do the fake plastic surgery, people will think I'm not beautiful. And then when they see me be beautiful, they're like, oh my God, you're really beautiful, right? But I mean, really, you know, if you're beautiful the whole way through, is that really going to make it hard for you? Like, I just feel like it's not. I mean, it adds to your story, you know. I guess it's true, you know. Madonna now has videos of fake plastic surgery people can watch and be like, oh my God, that's so funny. I fell for it, you know, whatever, right? But, I mean, it adds to your story, it adds to your picture. But, I don't know. I mean, it's not a big deal, really. And it's fun. It's fun for the person that's doing the videos. And maybe a lot of people like the videos. I mean, I think it's really cool that she didn't really get plastic surgery and she looks really good. I'm like, darling, darling, darling. Bye now. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Bye now.